Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. These readings are for the month of August. We will be looking into love and generally what's going on. It's going to be a 5-card spread where I'll be adding more cards, and 5-card spread at this point because supposedly it is break time, but you need to have your readings. Okay, so we're going to be taking a brief look at August. I will be extending these readings. Those of you that are on Patreon, of course, will have these readings for free. You get to watch all the extended readings. And those of you that are not on Patreon, you can always purchase from my website. The links will be in the description box below the video. We are in the time of Leo season. Then comes obviously Virgo. So August, a very hot month in the northern hemisphere. It is summer, everyone. Those of you that are in the southern hemisphere, I know it's very cold. And what can you do? I mean, it's all about change. All right. So let's see what is changing, what's going on in the month of August, everyone. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Much love to all of you. Let's go on to the readings. Hello, dear Cancer. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. And thank you so much for being here. This is your August general and love reading. It's for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. For those of you that are familiar with your North Node in your chart, obviously. And this is for August. Now, everyone, I will be extending this reading. You can find the link beneath the video. Those of you that are on Patreon, you know that you get all the extended for being on Patreon and so much more. Obviously, depending on which tier you're on. Tier 1, everyone gets all the extended readings. Okay, they don't have to purchase one at a time as those of you that are not on Patreon, because I do offer these readings on my website, so you can purchase one extended reading if you're interested as well. It's just more value for you to be on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support, everyone. So let's see what's going on for Cancer, and thank you for your patience as well. What's going on in August for Cancer? Dear Cancer, you must have had some blessings recently moving through your solar return. What's going on in August in the season of Leo? Cancer. We have the 6 of Cups. King of Pentacles, recent past, 8 of Wands. Crowning you is the 3 of Wands, and the potential outcome is the Magician. This is amazing, absolutely wonderful. Okay, dear Cancer, some of you, this could be your energy, King of Pentacles. It is usually my Taurus card, could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you could also be dealing with another earth sign. So we've got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and here we've got Gemini and Virgo, dear Cancer. And we've got the Magician as the outcome. So King of Pentacles is someone that's very dependable, someone that's stable. Could be a father. We've got the children here. 6 of Cups is a soulmate energy, but it is also nostalgia. It's wanting emotionally to be balanced here. King of Pentacles is someone dependable. He's a father. Many times he relates to, you know, what is important to him. It's money. It's something stable. Ace of Pentacles, right? So usually he could be a boss, a CEO, a father, a husband, of course. So we've got King of Pentacles, someone very grounded, very slow moving. This has got to do with the past. Obviously, it's in the seed position. So where there's been slow and sure steps forward, let's say, concerning finances, home, family, the energies pick up. We've got the Eight of Wands, which could be love messages. These could be, Cupid's arrows going through the sky. So messages through social media. In the now, we've got the Six of Cups, so being nostalgic about the past. And here we've got the Eight of Wands, waiting on those ships to come through. This is what's on your mind, what is crowning you. And we've actually got, in this deck, the ship is actually here. So someone is wanting to go on a journey. They're wanting to fly to a distance, following their desires, their passion, the ability to create. Remember that earth and water is more recessive. It's not so much about taking action, expanding outwards. Here we've got fire. So 8 and 3 is 11. 11 wands, 11. Hoping for a portal to open, to be able to travel physically. He's waiting on his ship here. And remember, timing is fluid. So the Eight of Wands is in the recent past. It can be in the tomorrow for you. And the Magician is an ace. So the ability to create. This is planetary alignments that are helping you manifest here in this 3D realm. And it could speak to communication. And there we go. We've got Leo energies. The Sun does speak to reconciliation as well. It can speak to someone being the son of, of the universe to another person. So you are the sun in my life, right? The sun is Leo. It's masculine. It's true love. It's the ability to create fun. The sun is moving through Leo as we're doing this. So let's see what's going on, because Leo can speak to children, can speak to flirtation, fun, romance, true love. Wow. The sun of one's universe, but we've got the Two of Pentacles, which says that things are up in the air or someone's got another choice. Four of Wands is a marriage card, right? Someone hoping for marriage. The sun does bring vitality, clarity, and creation here concerning, a marriage, concerning someone's stability, financial, the ability to create something stable for their home and their family. Someone's been working hard. Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. 8 and 2 is 10 Pentacles. 10 Pentacles, so someone's prosperity concerning a family. There is the Empress. The Empress, a mother. Expansion, growth, abundance. Someone's been working really hard towards that, to provide for the family. Could it be through another connection? Could it be through another marriage? Could it be through another partnership? So we've got the Empress and the King of Pentacles. So the Divine Feminine is more mature, more progressed, more in leadership than the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, yes, is someone you can depend on, but he's only a king, not an emperor. So I'm wondering if this King of Pentacles will turn into the Emperor. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. We've got the Bridges. We've got the Divine Masculine, very Martian. Mars rules Scorpio as well as Aries. So it's the warrior as well as a deep connection, sexual connection, very transformative. Mars is through the sign of Virgo right now, but it's passed through Leo recently. So it's all about the desire to create. Now it's all about the details. Someone searching for their sun, the sun in their life. We've got the compass here. So this Divine Masculine is needing to make a decision, maybe choosing between two options. It could be that he could be someone's second choice. Very strong, sexually natured. Very different to the King of Pentacles, I would say. But if we see the King of Pentacles as a Taurus, then across from Taurus is Scorpio, which, this could be the Scorpio energy, and someone's not showing their masculine side. Even though we've got lots of wands here, this could be someone also that needs to be quite grounded. Maybe they put their finances first. Let's take one more on that. on that compass. It is a 42, which equals a 6, and 6 is the Lovers. Number 11, 38 equals an 11. And we've got the well, and the well speaks to a lot of water. Maybe deception, maybe emotionally feeling lost, looking for one's way. Endless possibilities through finding someone's path, finding their way in the world, but going through a lot of emotional purging, change. Remember that water is very fluid, so it takes, it takes the shape of the container. There is depth here, there's emotional depth. But remember, a lot of water can also speak to deception, or someone deceiving themselves. What's at the bottom of the deck? We've got an open opportunity, the clover. The clover is a small window of opportunity, Jupiter in Sagittarius. Okay, so this is an opportunity that comes through for a commitment, or maybe even to break a cycle, a difficult cycle. We've got a couple of cycles here. Okay, some contract, an open opportunity for a marriage, for a long-term commitment. There's been a heavy burden. It's been burdensome. It's like the Ten of Wands. So someone has been dealing with heaviness. They've been trying to sift through, work through, and keeping their faith, feeding their soul with, their beliefs. That's what's been holding them intact. But, this is a window of opportunity that opens here. Remember the Two of Pentacles, working very hard, juggling two options, working very hard, juggling two options, whether I finish up a situation or not. I mean, Ten of Pentacles can speak to finances, it can speak to family, and it can also speak to a marriage. What's going to happen with this marriage, right? Six of Wands. Six of Wands is the Leo card. Can speak to ego as well. Let's see what's going on for Cancer, please, Spirit, in August. What is the Karma Dharma you're dealing with, dear Cancer? In the month of August for Cancer, what does Cancer need to know? And we have Observe, and we've got the Hanging Man here. And the Hanging Man is Pisces. You're needing to see something from a different perspective, it looks like. It's like you're ending a major cycle in your life here. Remember that the Pisces card, the Hanging Man, can speak to a spiritual connection, but it can also speak to illusion, deception. We've got Love Yourself First. Some of you maybe have been dealing with someone who, I don't know if you were dealing with a trickster, or you were dealing with someone that was manipulating. The Hanging Man, right, can speak to secrecy, illusion, deception, needing to end a cycle, and just you've sacrificed a lot. So maybe your sacrifices were not appreciated. If you were dealing with someone that had strong Pisces in their chart. Pisces can also speak to a karmic cycle ending. Also, yes, a secretive connection, an affair. Let's see. Worth waiting for. So you've been waiting. You've been loving yourself first in whatever condition or position you were in. You, or we could be talking about the other person. They've been waiting. Divine timing has been playing out in your love life, dear Cancer. You and maybe the other person. Remember that if you're connected to someone else, a soulmate, it could say that either you were making a choice between two or they were. Okay, let's see. You've been waiting. Playfulness, the Leo season. Maybe it was a bit lighter for you. You're trying to recapture romance. You know, the playfulness can speak to Leo energy. And yes, this divine masculine could be a Leo. Could also have Scorpio, Mars, remember, Scorpio and Aries, Scorpio or Aries. But there's a time of playfulness. I mean, Mars was transiting through Leo. Maybe the energy was a bit lighter. Let's take another one. And we've got children. Your love life is being affected by children. We've got the children card here as well. So it could, wow. It could speak to a soulmate connection. And if we've got Archangel Michael here calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. I will take this. And you're dealing with someone that's from a different part of the world. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So, you know, the children can also speak to, yes, it can speak to children as well, or just childlike energies, which does speak to playfulness, trust, right? You've obviously connected with someone, could also be in secrecy because of the hanging man. You could be from a different part of the world as well. You could be connecting through social media. Let's take another layer of tarot and see what's going on. What's going on, dear Spirit? As the general energy with the sun, that is a beautiful energy. The sun is vitality, clarity, love. All those beautiful things is the sun. Let's see what's going on. Who is this King of Pentacles for you, dear Cancer? And we've got Leo again, the Strength card. We know this is a card of courage. Yes, it can speak to a strong desire to connect. Can speak to patience as well. Someone trusting in their higher self. Leo is leadership. And yes, the King of Pentacles can be a leader. But they're very slow to move. This could be another side to the King of Pentacles. We'll see. 8 of Wands, please, Spirit. And we've got the King of Cups. Wow, it seems that these two always want to come out together. If this is a Taurus, then that would be the Scorpio energy. So we've got Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo. Very much the fixed signs. King of Cups is usually Scorpio. Their love messages. Let's look at the 6 of Cups. Four of Cups, that's 10 cups, but they're separate. They are separate. Wow, always seems to be roughly around the same story. This is, you've been in a position that hasn't made you happy. 10 of Cups, this could be separate, like separating. Or you could not find your happiness in a home situation because of a soulmate connection. Now, you've got choices, dear Cancer. You have got choices. Now, I'm going to say what I feel here is that this is another chance that you're being given. And what I feel is maybe you were very focused. Maybe you were just very focused on business, on being a parent, because some of you may be parents. And your heart was put on the back burner. Now it's more about an opportunity opening up here for this chance, that this connection maybe that you had from the past. Some of you may be just people that are separated, right? And now you're coming through as the King of Cups, so you're ready for love. And if we look at it in the opposite way, you could be dealing with someone that was more concentrated on family, home, obligations, business, and now they're ready for love. Let's look at the crowning card, because there's probably a physical distance between you. And we've got the Ten of Pentacles. So you're waiting on your ships to come in, and some of you have been working really hard, maybe even to stabilize your life financially. Some of you maybe have been working really hard so that you could offer all these jewels, all this prosperity to the one that you admire, the one that you love, your soulmate. Some of you are waiting on a relationship that's been a long time coming, which makes you feel very, very rich. Now, if this is business, maybe business and love are mixing here. Maybe prosperity comes first to you. Logically, you're a water sign, so logically you're more about the heart, feeling safe and secure. Not to say that money does not give you that, but because you're a water sign, and you could be dealing with an earth sign. Let's take one on the Magician. And we've got the Four of Wands. Wow. Wow. As above, so below. The planetary alignments are bringing you something very stable. Could be a marriage. Could be a stable, long-term connection. Or some of you could be also exiting from a trickster. If you were married to a trickster, you could be having an open window of opportunity to move away, okay? As you may have connected with someone else that you feel is your soulmate. Let's take one on the Sun. On the Sun, and we've got Scorpio here. So yes, the Sun, Leo and Scorpio, both fixed signs. The Sun needs to come through, will come through as long as you have purged anything that was blocking your happiness. Remember, the Death card is a major, major reconstruction of your life. Okay? You've been loving yourself first in the past, because you may have been dealing with someone that was not the right person for you. And remember that the Death card, Scorpio, also speaks to a lot of sexual, depth, secrecy as well. You may have been dealing with someone that was a player, for all we know. Okay? Because we've got someone that shows up very sexual here. And we've got Temperance. And Temperance, again, Archangel Michael. This is balance. This is in divine timing. This is physical distance. This is believing that you can heal, that you can come into balance. Let's take a Black Moon astrology card and see what's going on for Cancer in the month of August 2021. Remember that you've got the Magician here, and the Magician is an ace. Whether it was in the reverse or in the upright, it's a new cycle. It's a new cycle that you begin that will give you stability and maybe even marriage, a commitment. What's going on for Cancer in the month of August? And we've got second house and owning. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Second house is the house of Taurus. So this is talking about a long-term relationship that could come along with financial prosperity. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles does turn into the Ace, right? This is very much like the second house, like the Ace of Pentacles, very much so. Knight of Swords, quick messages, maybe even dealing with legalities in the past, harsh energies. If you were maybe dealing with someone that was someone that used harsh words, could be. There's the King of Wands. Wow. Three Kings, gossip. No, Three Kings is, it's protection. You are being protected. And we've got the King of Wands here. Someone that was showing up as very sexual in the past. I mean, fire and air, that could be quite explosive. And this could also be another side to someone that you've connected to. Remember, King of Wands, a leader. Quite different to the King of Pentacles. But again, King of Wands for me could also be Scorpio, because Scorpio is very sexually inclined. So they're very passionate. The color red is the color of passion. There's the Queen of Cups. So you were more open emotionally. They were showing up as more sexual. That could be the case as well. Wow, and the Hierophant. Taurus, family, choices, justice. Some of you have been going through divorce. Leaving maybe someone that was, or, just justice. Justice can speak to karma, right? Karma, coming back around. Someone is here. There is a choice here concerning a divine masculine. Could be them that's making a choice. Could be you that's making a choice on someone that's quite masculine, right? I believe here it's the divine masculine that's making a choice. They're looking for their place in the world. They're soul searching, maybe searching their emotions. Or someone is doing some searching, some looking into depth here and finding a window of opportunity for a stable long-term beginning. Let's take a couple more, dear Cancer, here, just to give us a bit more clarity. And we've got first house in the body. First house is all about the physical body, but it's also in relation to, first house is usually the ascendant, right? So it's how people see you out there in the world. And it's related to everything. First house is the person. This could be you. This is you in opposition to others. First house is all about you. It's your vitality. It's your happiness. It's your clarity. It's your life in general. It's your ego. And we've got Jupiter return and benefits. But you've gone through a solar eclipse and a revolution has happened in your life. A resolution, a revolution, and it's guided by spirit. Number 44. Solar eclipse is a new beginning tenfold. It's a new moon. And again, I did speak about cycles here, right? A cycle has been broken. There's another cycle, another cycle, another cycle. This is very Saturnian. Very Saturnian. Cycles are hard, that are hard to break. Can be very challenging. But there is a soulmate coming in, which can lead to marriage. As I said, the stars are aligning for you. The Magician is an ace. Okay, so window of opportunity, Jupiter in Sagittarius, beautiful. Possibilities are endless here. Jupiter return, wow. 8, 7, and 13. That's 15, 28. That again equals a 0, a 10, which breaks down to an ace. Someone could be returning to your life that's bringing you the abundance that you've been hoping for. Remember, Jupiter is expansion, abundance, luck. It's luck. It's a lucky moment, dear Cancer. So I will leave it there. I want to thank you so much. As I said, I'm extending this reading. Do join me on the extended. Thank you so much. Love and light, and wishing you well for the month of August.